Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So we're going to be taking on the new Fusion Zamasu Red Zone. As you guys know how I usually like to do things, I like to do it where it's only coinable units first, and then we can kind of get the no items later if we do need to use items. So if we go ahead and look, we can see that the first phase is int and the second phase is physical, so not really the best type coverage. If we just bring in a full STR team, we would be completely fine. But let's go ahead and look at the options that have been updated since last time. So Five Guys have obviously returned on the part 2 banner, so we're going to be starting to use him a little bit more often. I do have him 2 dupes just as a heads up. Let's see, what are some other good options we could bring here. Basically, you don't really want to be bringing a whole bunch of physicals just because all of the ones that need to build up, and it is a lot of them, that on the Future Saga or Bond of Parent and Disciple, I'm sorry, Bond of Parent and Child, they all need time to build up and don't really have that time. Bird Q is definitely going to be fine here, I think, just having the guard. He's not, unfortunately, not going to be on the 200%, so if we do need to, we could just always swap him out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make, no. Because I want the revive. If we can get the revive, then it can help Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku a lot better. Vegito could be fine here as long as he dodges. Who's another person who has returned? Gohan definitely needs to do his additional supers for him to be fine. But he still takes damage from normals now, unfortunately. So he needs additional supers. We're going to be testing out this Goku. I had him rainbowed and I have him link level 10 as well. No equipment yet, because I kind of just wanted to see how he would perform inside of here. But, you know, as a God Goku fan, I have to take him in one way or another. I honestly think that STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta could be a decent option because it could just help you get past those first phases. And then having the type coverage like I was talking about, where if you just bring just STR enemies, or STR units, you'll be fine. Tech Trunks, go fuck yourself. No, can't bring Tech God Goku. Age of Zamasu is probably fine. Yeah, not really seeing any other options here. I kind of like shoot out at me. That's probably it. And Goku Black sucks. Maybe Tech Gohan. But yeah, that's basically it. I didn't EZA them yet. I have the medals for it. I'll just do that later. They could probably be fine in here too. I just wanted to bring a little bit more units at a type coverage. And not only that, but units that you could have coined, or most of these guys I'm pretty sure you can coin right now, except for Vegeta and Trunks. Let's go ahead and hop right into it though. We'll kind of just see how hard this event is first before we decide what to do. So I need to turn the sound on. We'll do it like a little more over here. All right. I think I have the intros off because I was link leveling earlier. Yeah. Okay, 2 group attacks right at the start. No, it's just one. Okay. What a terrible situation. Yeah, this is a terrible situation to start off with, because if we... yeah. Dude, everybody's taking so much. Alright, we might need a lab a bit. Ultimate Gohan's gonna do a lot of damage here for sure. Yeah, now that I think about it, bringing the God Goku is not a good idea. I think it was just the best team to probably bring here then is just the Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku's team. You just gotta pray on everything going right for you. Yep, because now we're dead. Unless we dodge here. Now we're dead. Alright, let's go ahead and lab, I guess. So let's go back over here. We'll do this team, I guess. So let's bring up World Tournament Goku. That's right. Did I pass him? No, he's right here. Alright, so Earthbird Fighters and Powerful Comeback. Then again, I just realized our rotations were terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. We didn't get a single Vegeta and Trunks. Are you kidding me? Let's bring Bulma. Bulma has return on coins, so we'll bring Bulma. Physical Ultimate Gohan can help us with the first phase, doing lots of damage and guarding. Like I said, anytime that there's AoEs, you always have to bring units that that don't need to super first, and that's very hard to decide because a lot of these units, they obviously need a super first. Oh, what if we take STR Piccolo and we'll take Tech Piccolo? STR Piccolo has returned with coins too at one point. I can't remember what banner he returned on. I think it was anniversary banners that he came back. Is there anybody else? I want a unit. Because what's the extra 30% for again? Battle of Fate World Tournament. I want a unit that can revive. Because I want to help the 23rd World Tournament Goku's out. So I'm thinking we might just need to bring him regardless. I don't know. We'll try it out. Let's test. We still have 4 more attempts, so. Damn, this is kind of hard to decide what to do. Remember, we only need 7 key spheres to get the second super off. It's not, we don't need to get it. So let's just do this, I think, yeah. We just need to get the support. It's still a lot. Yeah. That was one of the things that I said in my initial showcase, or my initial using of Bulma at 55%, is that pre-super, she could take a bit from AoEs. That's the only issue I would say with the unit, because she's going to obviously get stronger over time. So by the time we get to the next phase, we'll be completely fine. But it's just that first part we got to really worry about. But getting all of those attacks in right now with Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku, it's going to make our defense skyrocket for sure. Oh, we actually got the additional super. That was hidden potentials. What? 0 damage? Are you kidding me? He nullifies if you don't do enough damage? Alright. Damn. I didn't think he would do that, but oh well. Oh, no Tech Piccolo. Are you kidding me, man? He's on the next rotation. Fuck. We do have Bulma support active here, though, so keep that in mind. Yeah, because I want to get out of this phase as fast as possible. AoEs are going to help 23rd World Tournament Goku, though, because it's going to be guaranteed attacks that we could get before this happens. Does this count as a... Can he nullify this? If he was able to, that sucks that we just got unlucky, but it is what it is. If we can survive for 2 more rotations, we'll be completely fine. Because then we could get Bird Q to revive. Actually, no, we're dead. Unless Bird Q dodges again. I'm liking this team though. We're gonna use this team again. Because we got messed up with the rotations. It wasn't the team's fault. It was just because we got the Piccolos kind of away from each other. Yeah, he would need to dodge this, and there's no way. Dude, he just does not take any damage. Like, what is that? He actually just he. It reminds me of burst mode, where you could choose if like if the enemy takes less than a certain amount of damage, that you could just have it where they nullify it. But yeah, as like I said, if we can't beat it on this one, I'm just gonna use items, because the whole point of this video, and I always like to say it, is it's not to figure out like if we could. Or the whole point of the video is to try to beat the stage with units. Like I said, that have returned. I don't know why I was having a stroke there, but yeah, the whole point is so that way we could hopefully beat the event with only returned units. Because free to play, that's not my job. And I'm gonna actually look that up if that's a beam super, and if 23rd World Tournament Goku Infusion Zamasu. Okay, they are beams. So 23rd World Tournament Goku could have nullified it, and he just didn't. What the fuck, man? Just what the fuck? That's such bullshit. Why is he nullifying? I guess if you're tech, he just literally lowers the he literally lowers the damage to 0, but because tech 23rd World Tournament Goku is type effective, it doesn't matter. We can revive next turn. That's good. It means that we can make it where the 23rd World Tournament Gokus are going to start just being type effective against all types. Well, not type effective, sorry. Guarding forever. So we won't have to worry about the coin flips and all that. We'll probably put Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku first. Yeah, we're going to put him first, so that way he can get a little bit of build up. We'll do that. I guess let's just get same type of orbs. Man, that's still a lot of damage. Yeah. Well, time to revive. Goku after taking one normal for 600k. Sorry, everyone. It's all because of me. We actually get to see the rotation that I was kind of talking about, where you just run Bulma and and Piccolo together. Because why not, I guess. Remember, we only need 5 orbs for the support, so it would just be 2 if we wanted the guaranteed additional super. 830k defense while guarding, that's pretty good. I mean, we're guarding, we have damage reduction, we'll be fine. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks is the thing. Does it, even if we're doing a 21 million attacks out here, does he just take 0 damage regardless because we're tech? No, he just lowers it by a lot. Mm-hmm. Shit, I should have probably threw. I should probably threw Bird Coup off. He's gonna be a little bit of a liability. That's fine though. 23rd World Tournament Gokus are gonna probably just do cleanup work. Because remember, they get like 3 times stronger after you revive. That's the one thing that you really have to remember. It's just that they get so much better. Like not having to rely on the 50% chance to dodge and all that. Ah, what the hell. And let's just start doing a whole bunch of damage. Because we need to get out of this as fast as possible. Remember, Gohan can also nullify beams, and that's exactly what Fusion Zamasu does, so... Guaranteed super incoming. Wait, why did it say... Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, okay. It just is like he has a thing where he just nullifies and gets 0 damage taken if you don't do a certain threshold. I wonder what that threshold is, because I wanted to go into this a little bit blind, so... Yeah, and now Physical Ultimate Gohan's going to do some cleanup work here. I would hope he doesn't kill here, because then we can hopefully build him up a little bit more, but he's going to kill, yeah. Now we have to hide Gohan, though. I think this rotation is fine. Yeah, so let's just do this. Actually, should we just throw him off? Like, would it be that bad of a thing to throw him off? Because we're gonna we get this support here, and it's almost as if S tier Piccolo was here the whole time. Yeah. I think that's more valuable, just having the passive for everybody. Just keep leaving Bulma on rotation so that way everybody can get support. I think that's more worthwhile. Oh, I actually missed it. Which Fusion Zamasu is this? Is this the old? Yeah, it's the old tech one. Alright, I think we're fine now. Okay, I thought... Well, please don't tell me this, like, one-shots or something. Really close, but it's fine. Like, even Piccolo has some support, so he should be fine, I think. Never mind, we got really low. That really fucking sucked. Maybe I should have put Tech Piccolo's second slot. Double super? Uh-oh. Yeah, the first normal always hurts. Okay, well, now we can start using items. So let's go in with the same team, because like I said, I think that strategy probably just works the best. Yeah, but who do we throw first slot here? I guess let's go ahead and use an item. Nothing like the first turn item. Yup. You love to see it. That really sucks. Okay, but it's fine because having both Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku's on the next rotation. Okay. Now we actually get to see Bulma in a better light, because last time I showcased her, she was on 150s. This one, she's actually on the 170% later. So I'm not even sure what team she's on the 200%, or at least not off the top of my head. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of damage. Let's keep the rainbow one around. Let's just get same type orbs if we can. Just that way we could hopefully build up the Dokkan meter. I don't even think we'll revive next turn. Because we won't be under the threshold if we do get supered. And even if we do get supered, we could just nullify it. We are doing a good amount of damage, though. Don't nullify it. Don't nullify it. Don't nullify it. Don't nullify it. Alright. That's not enough. And now we have to work with the coin flip. Damn it. I mean, we still have one more attempt if we do lose, I guess. Triple super is good. Means we can get to the next phase faster. Gohan will still keep his guard around. I guess best case scenario here is we just kill this phase on the next turn. Because then we could have Gohan still guarding. So we don't even need to worry about him too much. Yeah. I don't trust like anybody here. I guess we have to do this. We're just forced. Our hand is being forced here. Because our chance to do the Bird Q revive is kind of thrown out the window now that we can't actually revive with him. We can't hope for that anymore. That's good. Being able to super first is good. Nice crit. He's not getting any additional supers though, which is kind of weird. We have 14% damage reduction with Bulma. She just got a good increase of defense from that super there. She has 14% damage reduction. It's still kind of scary with all those attacks. No AoEs this turn though, which is kind of weird. Uh-oh. Dude, out of all the things you could have dodged, you dodged the thing that gives you your defense, and then you don't dodge the super, so we take 600k and lose. God damn it. We're gonna kill this turn. I wonder if he has any super attack cooldown. I don't know. The last phase, or the last fight didn't. And again, I'm kind of going into this blind. So I don't know what to do. I guess I might as well just try. Just try to use the item, survive. We could always nullify if it's a super. I just didn't know if Gohan would have been able to take normals there, to be honest. Just nullify. Can no one nullify? Are we actually just getting that unlucky? I'm on the wiki and it shows that that thing counts as a beam super. So how did we not? Does he just nullify it? Like what the fuck? He nullifies the nullification. I think we have to do this. Because if we don't guard here, then he's dead. Damn it, man. We really got so close. Good news is Bulma can tank it. Bad news is nobody else can. Okay, that's good. There's no way Bulma dies to this. Like, legitimately. There's no way. Yeah. 4-digit damage still? We had so much defense, guard, and damage reduction. Are you kidding me? Good news. Bird Q revive next turn. So we'll have one full turn where we can hope for the best. No more damage reduction though. No items. So let's see. They really looked at the issues of like the Super Saiyan Blues and saw that people were like, "Oh man, I can't transform with the Blues. It's such a hard condition." And then they were like, "Okay, well if it's such a hard condition, we're gonna fucking kill you." Oh, we can nullify the first two attacks. That's actually kind of good. All right, let's do it, I guess. Enough is enough. I won't forgive you even if you apologize. Beast mode. Who do we keep around? I guess he would be more. He would be less liable. Who has more? Who would get more HP? You would get more HP. No way that he survives. Just get the orb so we can hopefully build up Dokkan meter. Remember, we're going to be type effective here. Boom. Do some good damage. Second super is nice. Going to do another 5 million. Every damage that we get here counts and matters a lot. 7 million. Awesome. Fortunately, we're not going to survive this attack. But it's okay. Or this attack. Yeah. We have him down to half. Or a little, probably like 2/3 HP. So, man, we have to get him down right now. So, let me look this up real quick. Well, I guess we're going to see in a couple of seconds. I was going to say, is Bulma's turn 7 or her turn 7? Because that's a very big thing. If we can pop the active skill this turn, that would benefit us greatly. Making everybody type effective and all that. Start a battle, we can use it. Awesome. Shit. I forgot that it changes out. Listen, I don't use Bulma, okay? So let me reset the turn and then we'll do that. Okay. So hear me out. I know putting Bulma in this first slot is way, way, way more dependable and way more trustworthy and way more smart. However, if we look at Zamasu's health, we have to beat this by the time that goes down, and Goku needs to get hit. He needs to get hit so he can do another super attack and also build up himself. So I have to do this, and I have to do this. As much as I want to put Bulma in first slot so that way she's 100% the guaranteed tank, I think Goku with guaranteed guard at 900k defense should be fine. I don't think that is a thing that I should have to worry about. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we die this turn and it's all my fault. Okay, we got the first hit, so we should definitely be over 1,000,000 defense. Yeah, see? We had nothing to worry about. And now we get a 9,000,000 attack stat that's guaranteed to happen twice because we got hit in the first slot. There's our second super. I don't know if that's the one for the post revive. I guess we're going to see in a second. If we get the third super. Damn, it was just a normal. Oh, there's the fourth super though. So yeah, see, because of that, we were able to do 10,000,000 more damage. Probably even more if you want to count the fact that we built up our passive a little bit more. What's Bulma going to do? 9 mil? 11. Ooh. Remember, she's going to double super too. It does suck that this whole team has type effective. Because now we can't. I can't. We aren't able to utilize that to the fullest because everybody already has that type effective against all types in their passive, or they're just STR regardless. Can we? I was about to say I'm not testing the waters. I'm not gonna see what happens. We're just killing this guy. Usually I like to skip giant forms because you guys already know that this takes a long time, but because this is the end of the fight and we 100% should kill here, I'll just show it. I'll just show the I'll show the footage of it. I do think this. I don't think it's even a understatement to say that Bulma was definitely the MVP of this fight. Helping out the entire rotation, be able to tank that much more, because we saw 23rd Tech World Tournament Goku. How much did he take? He took like, I want to say 90k on the first hit when we didn't have support up, because we got her in the second rotation, and then 60k. And when we got Bulma support, it completely skipped that 90k portion and it went straight to the 60k. Stats on guard units matter. Support on guard units matter, because it just helps them out that much more. But man, that was fucking hard. We had to use items and we almost died. To be fair, we almost died because of the items at the start, but man, there was not a single time that I felt safe. But yeah, all right, let me go ahead and cut out the music so that way we can discuss all the stuff. Let's go ahead and pick up the mission. So as you can see, we did all the attempts. We still have time travelers, we still have superheroes, and I believe it's one of each type or turns. 7 turns. Man, fuck that. But we'll have to do it. Let's go ahead and look at the, because we checked Vegeta and Trunks' team at the start. Let's go ahead and check the other options that you could bring for Earthbred fighters, and we'll kind of discuss those options too real quick. So it's Earthbred fighters, and I always forget what's the second one of Goku. Powerful comeback. Let's make sure that it's partial. Okay. Again, I guess I can discuss them too. So I feel like this fight was 100% geared towards this guy. The first phase can 100% be done in 3 turns, which is when you want to bring this guy out, you know, build up the physical Trunks and then just get all of those supers in beforehand. And it did definitely look like you should be done by turn 3, turn 4. So it makes sense, and you could transform and do all that stuff with him. Piccolo was good, but you could definitely see that, unfortunately, the way that these fights are slowly turning out, this guy is somehow aging out already, and that's literally not his fault. It's just because Dokkan keeps putting stupid fucking wacky numbers as the final boss's attack stat, and Piccolo, who has over 1,000,000 defense and damage reduction, and is getting more defense when he does his 18 key and 12 key. Has to get his second super now, or else he dies. Like how we saw, we took like 600k or something like that. Like, it's so fucking stupid the way that they made it where he's no longer as good as he was. I feel like his active skill is easily the best though, because of that glitch that's still going where as long as you use the active skill and go giant form, the enemy can't do any supers and can't do any AoEs. It does help. We didn't see that, but we also couldn't see that because we're not running a full superhero team, and we generally did not get to the 6th turn until the end. But yeah, let's see. Again, Eijo Gohan, he says super twice or maybe even 3 times, or else he dies to normals just because of how hard these events are hitting now. It's crazy to think that he was top 10 at one point in like the middle of this year. Now he's completely not top 10 anymore. It's not bad, just not what it needs to be. In future, Gohan will fucking die unless he guards and has the damage reduction. He will die 100%. Tech Trunks is another moment where, because of them putting into the first phase and making the fight short, it counters him. We will still wait for if Eijo Gogeta, if he dodges, he's fine. And I'm having a terrible time with. I'll bring my phone closer to me. Physical Guide Goku, he cooks in here, I would say, just because you can get the orbs a little bit easier with him. Physical Kid Goku, probably not. I would say probably not, because he would only get you past the first phase. We didn't bring him, and I probably should have, just to showcase him too. SCR Trunks could probably cook in here, because he gets because he gets more defense and attack when you get lower. And these bosses hit so hard that you're basically always around that like 50% HP range. It makes sense to probably bring him, I would say. And then the last phase being physical, you being SCR, yeah, you know, Yajirobe sucks, fuck you. Because if he doesn't dodge, he dies. And the AoEs always counter him because then he can't get his super off, so he can't massively raise his attack or massively raise his defense. Maybe. Again, that's I feel like a lot of the part 2 EZAs for the side banner units are definitely maybes for this team, definitely. But yeah, they did not. They fucking hit so hard, and the AoEs really hurt for the first phase, because then it makes it where like units like how I was talking about, SCR God Goku, who, by the way, gets around the same amount of defense as Piccolo. As long as he gets his multiple supers off, he gets us around the same amount of defense just because of this, and then also the defense from super attack, and then also the defense from building up. Like, all of that makes it where he skyrockets basically. But yeah, it's really hard to get and show off when there's obviously AoEs, so we would die. Can't really think. Oh yeah, Future Gohan, he's right there. I feel like that his fucking fight's geared towards him. Well, then again, because you want to bring physical units for the first phase and you want a super first, I feel like this fight is kind of showing his downsides. And again, it's another downside of Bulma. They both have those weaknesses where if they don't super, they can't get the full extent of their defense, and they can be a little bit liable against those AoEs. Doesn't mean they're gonna die, but it does mean you're gonna still take a little bit of damage. And damage like that always adds up and does hurt the team overall. But then again, it's better tanking than you could ask for 99% of the units. So, and they'll be able to tank supers afterwards. But yeah, SCR Bulma is easily the shining star of this team. But again, if you ever have any troubles, or if you ever have any difficulty with this event, let me know. I could try to help out, because I know that obviously not everybody's gonna have enough coins to get Bulma, especially since she's brand new. and you've technically only had 2 times to pick her up if you have someone on her banners that she's been on. So yeah, I can't really think of another event or another team that you could run in here. But then again, like I said, a lot of these units I like to do is coinable units, so units that you can pick up with coins. So a lot of the options that you could bring in here, I obviously did not bring. So yeah, something to think about. Anyways, I don't want to hold you guys up for too long, so I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.